So the Isle of Armor DLC is officially out, and with that we have a ton of new content from new Pokemon, new Galarian forms, new Gmax forms, we have new moves, we have new items, a whole new storyline. We have a ton of new content for this new DLC, and so what I wanted to do is make a quick video about all the new Pokemon, the forms, the Gmax forms, and even the moves that have been added into the Isle of Armor DLC. All of these Pokemon are the new ones. These are the ones that have been added into the game that you couldn't get before in Pokemon Sword and Shield that are now available with this new update. So let's go ahead and take a look at this list and dig into it. Now, shout out to Serby.net. These guys do a really good job at providing a ton of information very quickly with anything in the Poke universe. Of course, they've already added a lot of stuff for this new Isle of Armor DLC, and it's only been out for like the past 5 hours. But what I was going to do is go ahead and read through this list that they've provided about the new Pokemon, the new Galarian Pokemon, the new Gigantamax forms, as well as obviously the Pokemon that were added into the Isle of Armor. So starting out, we have the new Pokemon. As you can see here, we have Kubfu, Urshifu, and Zarude. Now, I've already talked about all three of these in previous videos. Of course, Kubfu and Urshifu are your new legendary Pokemon. Urshifu is the evolution form of Kubfu, and you'll get them by doing the storyline in the Isle of Armor. And then you have Zarude. It's still unclear on how you actually get this one in game. They've added it to the list for the Isle of Armor DLC, so I'm assuming it has something to do with the Isle of Armor DLC. So make sure you're subbed to the channel. As soon as I find out some more information, I will be posting it about this guy, because previously the only known way we knew to get him in game was through pre-ordering tickets to the new upcoming movie, Pokemon the Movie Coco. But with the whole COVID situation, it got postponed, and I'm not entirely sure what's happened with it, you know, since then. So again, once I find out some more information, I'll let you guys know. But that is the new mythical Pokemon. And then we have the new Galarian Pokemon. This is obviously Slowbro, which is, you know, the evolution form of Slowpoke. So he's now introduced into the game. And moving on from there, we have the new Gigantamax forms that have made their way into Pokemon Sword and Shield. We have the new Venusaur Gmax form. We have Blastoise, Rillaboom, Cinderace, Inteleon, and Urshifu. And I'm going to warn you, Urshifu is incredible. His Gigantamax form and just that Pokemon in general is fantastic. I really like him. I faced off against him in the Isle of Armor that I played earlier this morning. He's strong. He is very strong. So it's definitely one you want to get. Of course, I got the Rapid Strike style. I think I faced off against the Single Strike style. I plan on getting both and doing a comparison video between the two. But again, it is a really cool Pokemon, and I'm a big fan. Now let's switch gears for a minute and talk about all the returning Pokemon that have been introduced into the Isle of Armor. These are all the Pokemon that are now in the Isle of Armor that you can now catch that weren't in Pokemon Sword and Shield before. As soon as you arrive to the Isle of Armor, you will actually be greeted by a professor of some sort, and she will update your Pokédex and actually create you a separate Pokédex for the Isle of Armor itself. And you should have some that are already completed that were already added in there, things like Blastoise and Squirtle and Venusaur and things like that. But there are about 100 or so new Pokemon that you'll need to complete the new Isle of Armor Pokédex, given if you've already completed all 400 from the Sword and Shield. But let's go ahead and start reading through some of these. Of course, you got Sandshrew, Sandslash, you got Jigglypuff, Wigglypuff, Psyduck, Golduck, Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. I saw a lot of these in the overworld. They looked like they were pretty easy to find. I don't think that their spawn rate's very rare. I saw Aber and Kadabra in the overworld. I didn't see Alakazam, so I'm assuming you'll probably have to evolve Kadabra to get him, or you may find him lurking around in the grass somewhere. I did see Tentacruel. Of course, you got Slowbro. You'll need to evolve Slowpoke to get him. You got Magnemite, Magneton, Executor. Of course, I don't know if that's how you say it, but I like to say it that way. You got Cubone, Marowak, Lickitung, Chansey. I saw a lot of Chanseys roaming around. You got Tangela. Again, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. You got Kangaskhan, Horsey, Seadra, Staryu. I saw a lot of Staryu and Starmie roaming around. I did see a Scyther as well. I saw a Pinsir, you got Tauros, you got Porygon. That's pretty cool. You got Politoed, Dunsparce, Scizor, Heracross, Skarmory, Kingdra, Porygon 2. You have Miltank, Blissey, Whismur. Again, I don't want to read all of these, but as you can see, there's a lot of these that are being added to the Isle of Armor. You got Porygon Z. That's a pretty neat one as well. Of course, you have Fletchling in its evolved form. You have Skrelp. You have Comfey. Magirna. I mean, there's a ton. As you can see, there's quite a few to catch. I don't think it's a whole lot. I don't think it's definitely not going to take you as long to catch all of these as before. I played through the entire Isle of Armor DLC storyline in about 4 hours. If you didn't roam around as much as I did, you could probably complete it in around 3.5. But this is a lot of Pokemon. These are a lot of new Pokemon. I'm really happy to see Alakazam, Poliwrath, and a lot of these others that are added in now. So, and one more thing I wanted to show you before I ended the video is all of the new moves that have been added to the Isle of Armor as well. You'll see a list right off over here. That's got, of course, all the moves and what types there are and all that kind of stuff, the base power, accuracy. If you want to see the description and everything, I'll list the link to all this information that I have down in the description below. So if you wanted to look through all the new Pokemon that are being added as well as the new moves and things like that, you'll be able to. But we got a lot of content. Now make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications on. I'm making a ton of content on the Isle of Armor DLC as well as Pokemon Sword and Shield. In general, I'm doing a lot of tips and tricks videos as well as tutorials and anything and everything that I discover or find in the Isle of Armor or Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm making videos on it. That way you guys don't have to miss out on anything. Make sure you have notifications on. Also, if you want to hang out with me during live streams, I'm live streaming over here on YouTube some as well as over on Twitch. So if you want to, make sure you go follow me on my Twitch page as well. The link for that will be down in the description as well as right here on the screen. But guys, that's pretty much it. I'll be posting out some more videos sometime today as well as tomorrow on the Isle of Armor. I still got a lot of more stuff to cover. So again, I'll probably be live again tomorrow as well as on YouTube as well as over on Twitch. But that's it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day, great night, wherever you are. And until next time, peace out.